Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wiseguys. Y'all ready to have some fun tonight? Awesome. So am I. Next to Mr. Headliner Ian Bagg, who is in the room this evening. He is ready to make you guys laugh too. Oh, wow. I love the energy in the room here tonight. All right. My name is Chris Waldeck. I'm 30 years old, and I'm autistic. I didn't find out I was autistic until I turned 28. That's how I know I'm on the lower end of the spectrum. Because you all figured that out as soon as I walked on stage. You know what age most kids find out that they're autistic? 2. I didn't find out until I turned 28. Yeah, what the fuck were my parents doing? Like, I may be autistic, but I just found out my parents are retarded. My dad's name is Gerald, so you can safely say I'm one of Jerry's kids. And my mom's name is Tina, which is short for retarded. Yeah, I have no issue with being autistic. I'm just always afraid that I'm going to make autistic kids look bad. Because, you know, they got a reputation. They're good at stuff. And I know that I'm definitely not good at stuff. Like, you know, I can't help you out with your math homework, but I can make you feel more comfortable about your handshake. Before I came to Vegas, I grew up in Florida, which is probably why it took me so long to get diagnosed as autistic. Because you see my mood over there, and I moved around talking like this. I was just the talk of the town, the good old boy. I was normal. Everywhere else is just called autism. But I quickly realized when I came over here to Vegas that there's a lot of similarities and a lot of differences between growing up in Florida and growing up in Vegas. For example, some of the similarities: drinking, driving in Florida and drinking, driving in Vegas are both just called driving. And when your food gets stolen in Florida and when your food gets stolen in Vegas, in both places it's just called DoorDash. In both places, Florida and Vegas, the people around the world call plant-based diets. It's called cocaine. Oh yeah, some guy excited for that. Oh yeah, he knows. A lot of cocaine in Vegas. There's actually so much cocaine in Vegas that I'll strip when locals here, there are bumps in the road. They don't even bring construction equipment, they just bring straws. And now marijuana is legal in Nevada. You know what that means, folks? When you run over a pothole, it really is a pothole. Damn, I wish more would make that much noise when I fuck them. You got me excited over there. You were mortified right now. I'm just looking at Yeah, she was a little mortified. For a second, she was like, she heard me when I would talk to my mom, tell her I'm a student of stand-up comedy, she'd be like, here goes having dreams again. But there are a lot of big differences between growing up in Florida and growing up in Vegas. For example, some differences. I'm a huge nerd. Growing up in Florida, I used to play this game. This was a game in Florida. It was called Dungeons and Dragons. A few Dungeons and Dragons games? Awesome. I'm not the nerdiest person here. I appreciate that. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. That was a game in Florida. When I played Dungeons and Dragons in Vegas, now it's a swingers club. Much smaller dragons, though. Another big difference between growing up in Florida and growing up in Vegas is hands down how they treat bad drivers. For example, growing up in Florida, if you're a bad driver, you have special needs, they give you a handicap sticker. In Vegas, they give you a California license plate. Oh yeah, I see a lot of people getting on the road this evening. And trust me, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against California. Like, a lot of beaches, beautiful women, like, but my God, do they have some shitty fucking drivers. I'm just putting that out there. Like, seriously, like, I don't understand California drivers. How are you from the state where Google and Apple Maps come from when you drive every day like it's your first day using MapQuest? Another big difference between growing up in Florida and growing up in Vegas are the dating apps. When I attempted to date in Florida, I used Tinder and Bumble. But now when I date in Vegas, I use Cash App and Venmo. Another huge difference, the strip clubs. Don't get me wrong, strip clubs in Vegas, you guys probably see it driving up and down the highway. You guys see all the time they're advertising adult film stars who are the headliners on stage. But if you go to a strip club in Florida, well, you should go there to support your mom. I'm just messing with you. You think I'd go to a strip club to support my mom? She's not hot enough. But the biggest difference, hands down, is how it affects your self-esteem. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Vegas changed me, man. Growing up in Florida, if I ever lost $1,000 and got beat up by a hooker in a hotel room, I was a loser. Not in Vegas, though. When that happens to me in Vegas now, I'm a rewards member. Yeah, I love Vegas, man. We're the only city that I know where you can take a $650 million pyramid hotel called the Luxor, and then one day just say you're now in Dorito. Yeah, I know some of you guys are into that. Some of you guys are like, go back to the retarded jokes. Don't worry, there's plenty more. But yeah, I know I'm on the low end spectrum, I'm not very good at stuff, but I know that I look like I should be good at stuff, especially dressed up here looking fly as fuck as I am right now. Oh yeah, that's the shoes, definitely, for sure. But yeah, I'm definitely not good at stuff. Like, for example, people all the time that was asking me, like, when they find I'm autistic, to help them fix their technology, I should be real straightforward with them, like, guys, if you ask me to fix your computer, I'm just going to charge you more porn on than before. I actually did that before with porn addiction growing up. You guys aren't surprised at all by this over here. Hard times indeed. You know your porn addiction is really bad when you're growing up. Whenever you go to your best friend's house, whenever you saw a hot stepsister, you just always assumed he had dibs. I know, you guys are just listening to my set right now. You guys are just listening to my set like, man, this is the most awkward timeshare presentation we've ever been to. And the rest would be all like, I thought the subway guy was in jail. Well, I can't promise you folks about the subway guy. Being this creepy has its advantages, though. It makes me the perfect Uber driver. So you see a guy like me give me a ride, you know you're going to your final destination. That's right, Uber comfort, folks. More Trump space. You guys have probably noticed that my hand stammers a lot when I'm on stage, both the pro and con of how being on the spectrum. You see, on one hand, it's always good, because if ever one of my jokes doesn't land, I always got one hand clapping for me. But on the other hand, it's very hard for me to talk to women because, well, as you can probably tell what I said, I don't have the closest relationship when it comes to women. In fact, I actually have a closer relationship with the stock market than I do with most women. Because at least the stock market will go down on me. Y'all ready to have an awesome show today? That's Right, that is the exact energy I want you to bring to all the next comics because we've got a huge lineup. Coming up next, folks, our next comic, this guy's been on huge TV and on series. I need him to keep that energy up, make it nice and loud. Mr. John Wynn!